All right. Um, Sound puzzles. The bane of my existence. Adjusting my audio here. I did get Audacity installed, and it looks like it's gonna work. Um, so yeah, let's give it a shot. Uh, Bring it up on my other screen here. Where'd you go, Audacity? Here you go. I don't know how to use this, but it seems relatively straightforward. Stop, uh, and record. Alright, and it's recording. I see it picking up my voice echo, but that's okay. Alright, so that did graph. Let's see what the next one looks like. Not always at the same time. And I get just the owl. This is not helping. This is not helping at all. Alright, can I do anything with this? Let's see. Just stop it for a second. So, alright, this is me talking. But you can zoom way in. Oh, Jesus. Alright, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I'm gonna hurt myself. Let's see. Is there like the audio? I don't even. Oh, that does not help. Alright, is there another way to visualize this that might be better for my e-brain? Tool? That's all plugins. Generate? I don't need that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. To nobody's surprise. Effect? Oh, that's like the add effect. Speak. Are there other plugins? Get more effects. I still don't want effects. Oh, category animal. I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means. Let's see. Alright, these are literally just effects. That does not help me. Alright, so let me find the audio sample. Zoom out. Navigate this thing. Oh, here's the bar. Okay. Okay. Can I play it back? Error opening sound by ag. Go after itself. Alright. Um, let's do a fresh recording. Nope, nope, stop. Oh, this doesn't delete it? How do I clear this thing? New. I just literally opened a new window and didn't close the one I was in. God damn it. you down here and record. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, going back in the game is going to be a noise bomb. So if I stop it there, that doesn't really help. It does not help at all. Does it always look like that? Hold on, let me grab a screenshot. Screenshot this. And then got so much shit open. Yeah, whatever, put you there. Forward again. Noise bomb. Alright, now that that's over. So it does look the same. And I was talking that time. Alright, so it does kind of look the same. But it still doesn't make a lot of sense. It's almost like... Whoops. That. And then that. Shit! Alright. I hate sound puzzles. They can kiss my ass. This question is going to Gemini. Gemini! What do you got for me today, brother? Let's see. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Delete this chat. All these chats, dude. Out of here. Yeah. Definitely delete that chat. Okay, new chat. No history of this game. In the fitness, there is a forest with spaced puzzles. The final puzzle, bird and an owl. This puzzle was a wolf solution. The waveform. Prior to that, we had a bird in background noise with the bird being solution. The waveform, same as the bird. Current puzzle. Prior to that, we had is that the correct order? No, whatever. Permanent, appropriate, and or this puzzle. What the shit am I missing? Question mark. Don't give me the solution, guide me to it. Period. Here's a beautiful screenshot of the puzzles. Send. Send it. Alright, we will see what Gemini has to say. I don't want to just look up the answer, but I'm getting close to that. Kinda sick of this shit. Not gonna lie. So I'd argue the noises are louder than the bird there. This puzzle is higher for some reason? Are they just alternating? I don't think the owl has enough notes or whatever, right? For this waveform. Probably with just the owl. Come on, owl. Like, I can't tell where the owl's noises are. And I also feel like I only hear 3, not 4. Sounds like it. I. Fuck yourself. Let's see, what do you have to say, Gemini? Ah! Settle down, bird, settle down. Come on, owl. I mean, again, I can go with this, right? I still don't hear it like a double at the end, though. Or if I do, it's high, maybe? But then this isn't high. Because again, I only really hear 3. I don't hear 5 notes of duration, if that makes sense. Pretty sure this is what I just tried, right? Ah. So if the owl is this, I don't even know if the owl is that. And I can kind of hear 2 high notes, but that would mean I'm missing something here? Uh, eh, that doesn't make. Alright, you got any other suggestions, Google? Other than listening to the hoots, which is not a very helpful response. Jesus. Settle down. Settle down. Well, I mean, we tried that in this, right? I didn't think so. I don't think that. Well, I mean, clearly it's not. That's not the start. I think that's the owl, but I don't know that we're mapping the owl. It's an assumption. It's the bird note. I really don't want to just Google the answer on this, but I feel like I'm basically just brute forcing it at this point. Because I don't fucking get it. Oh, I need to not be near this wolf. I mean, is the owl climbing the whole time? That I literally... Shit. Just can't hear it. Ah! Thanks. What's up, potato freak? Dude, I'm so sick of this puzzle. Tried changing the time domain so it's like catch the end of the other bird, then start over. Tried doing the end of the other bird plus the owl. What I think I hear for the owl. Like I don't know if it's my ears at this point. I did install Audacity, um, but I can't really glean anything of use from it. I don't really know what I'm looking at, so. Well, I mean I do, but not enough to be useful. Other than this, I'm doing good. I was doing great until I started doing this damn puzzle. Let's see. Can I add Audacity here? I'll show you what I'm looking at. Add source. I'll just stick it in MS Paint. Screw it. Basically the same thing, right? So this is what I'm looking at, or was trying to look at, to see if I could decipher anything. But it doesn't really... The fact that the bird and the owl go at the same time and overlap so much makes it difficult for this to be useful. After they shut up and give us normal audio. And then the owl just shitting all over it wherever it wants instead of always at the same time doesn't help either. That was actually a clean one. Stop. Scroll. Where the heck's the scroll on it? This? So what would that be like? High, mid, 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 high, high. Yeah, alright. I didn't think that was gonna work. Had to try though. Well, that's a problem. Look at this. Look at this. They look exactly the same. Can I zoom in? Oh shit, here we go. Still, that doesn't really help. They're like the exact same height. This should be the bird noise. How are you supposed to use this? So, long, low, okay. But then the other three look identical? Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. That's so annoying, I hate that bug. I mean, I think this is what I just tried, right? Yeah. I've solved this one before listening to it. I'm trying to solve it with the software now. So we can see the channel separation, right? The BS is coming in on the left, and the bird is very much on the right. But the waveforms look the same to me. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Might have to just Google this one, much as I hate that. Might have to do it. Alright, get my Audacity back up so I can see it. Go back to the baby puzzles. Kinda see that one's high and one's low, but not really. Like, barely low. Is there a way to, like, normalize this audio so it's better differentiated? Oh, here we go, here we go. Ah. Granted, the baseline's a freaking mess. Alright, what are my other options here? Linear. Ooh, that's nice and clean. Eh. Okay, that one's clean. But now. Man, not really. A little bit, but not really. There's no way to... I do this. That doesn't help at all. Not one bit. It's half wave. Like a half pipe. No, it's literally just shows half of it. Not particularly helpful. All right. How do I not have half wave? Okay. There we go. Let's see. What are these other things? Share audio. No, so linear amp versus logarithmic. And I can see that they're shorter. But not really the pitch or whatever. Nah, so I can't just like clear this crap, huh? Undo record? Oh, undo everything. Can I delete? Select the audio key to what? Say to me? Alright, again. Now where's my recording? Ah. Did I just break this thing? No. Absolutely do not save project, thank you. Yeah, like I definitely can't see that. Is there a better way to get different view of this? Stop it. Oh, there we go. Sort of. Analyze. What spectrum? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Not helpful to me. Wait, does it not matter what I highlight? Ah, you son of a bitch. Anything else I can do here? Effects. I do care. So mid high. So high shows up as a smaller spike, whereas low shows up as a fatter spike. In ah, is zooming? Like doing. They're like showing different entirely. That's not helpful. Zoomed. How far in did I zoom? This is. Oh, let's play back. I don't want to play none of this back, to be completely honest. So that's the entire block we listened to. Started recording it. Yeah, I cannot differentiate two out. Alright. The amount of white noise down here is crazy. Linear does filter that out. Okay. So the bottom one seems to be the owl only, and the top one is the bird plus the owl. So again, that's well, displaying it as volume, not pitch, which is what we're testing against. But the width represents the time, which somewhat represents the pitch. Higher pitch is shorter, thinner, what we saw. Get it out of your system, birds. Grab a screenshot of this. Snipping tool. Screenshot. And then we're going to turn it back on. Get through the noise bomb. And now we're going to watch. Alright, so, bird's in the right ear. Wolf is in the left ear. Can I tell from this that that's the solution? WTF. What am I even looking at? Why are you scrolling way over there, dude? Come on. Out here. Oh my goodness, this application. Killing me, dog. Killing me! Click? Alright, click there. Alright, cool. It'll keep me centered. So, like, play this back. Oh, I don't think you can see the error message, but it threw an error, so I got that going for me. I mean, we can kind of see the extended note at least, but I can't really tell that that's high. Let's go back to my AI chat. Using Audacity, but the waveform doesn't make sense to me. Is there a plugin I should use? Question mark. Paste it in. Bird plus owl. And owl only. Based on channel separation. You got for me. Gemini. Or a plugin. Or a smarter way. The Audacity Spectrogram plugin. Okay. Access. Looking at the view of time, but the solution is hidden in the frequency domain. I'm aware of that. I don't know how to look at the frequency domain. That's the goddamn problem. Switch view. Okay, you're telling me there is a spectrogram view? Making that up. Click the drop down arrow next to the track name. What? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I can tell exactly what's going on here. That makes way more sense. Thank you. The app. Actually, oh. Oh. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. That is gonna work. Alright, so if we go back. Actually, we're not even going back. We're just moving forward. I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright, prepare for the noise bomb. Alright, let's get the hell out of there. Alright. Alright, so we're going to stop recording there. So... shit am I looking at? Alright, so... low, mid, high, high. Mid, high, high. What? Is it? Oh, oh no, that makes sense. So this is the owl. This is the bird plus the owl. So this is the owl again. I think? And then this is the bird? Sounds. This should be the bird. I think. It would be so helpful if I knew what I was doing. Oh, my AOC character logged out. Whoops. Oh. Okay, so the thing that's confusing to me is now there's 6. So is it this is the bird? Let me do it again. I'm done screwing around with AOC here. Hmm. Alright, let's go on that. Hashtag. Alright. Um Active tooling go. Hold on. Audacity. There we go. Alright, record. Oh, of course. Alright, so that must be what it is. So this must be the owl. This is the owl plus the bird's long note, I think. Which is interesting that they kind of overlap. Unless that's picking up a little bit of it. Okay. So I need out correct order. Let me do this. This part's so annoying. So I lost the game on the previous one. That was dumb. So looking at that, it looks like it's okay. So that's the waveform, and that matches what we see in that, right? So let's see. Can you see my mouse cursor? Yeah. So right here, we see the long high, then we see the low, then we see the mids, right? They're kind of closely grouped, so it's hard to tell, but we can figure that out. So this is the solution to the previous one. The bird is the same. The thing that's new is the owl, which I thought I was hearing 3 things from the owl, but I only see 2 here. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. So the question becomes, what the hell is the solution to the next puzzle? Hey, yeah, shut up, shut up. Bring my chat back up, so you're actually still there. Alright, so I'm gonna be completely honest, this doesn't really help me. Which I hate, right? So all the things that I think I've already tried, I could try again. But I have no reason to believe that they're gonna work now. So this would be if we just rotate, or if we shifted it one, right? If we cut the audio sample and we move the long note to the end, this is what it would look like. It does not work. I've tried it before. So we have 2 new notes from the owl, it looks like. Which I still feel like is 3. I feel like his first note is almost like 2. I don't know, I might be too stupid for this. So if the owl has 3 plus the bird's long note, but what are the owl's 3? It's clearly lower than the others. But it's almost like that one itself goes up some. If we say that's... So the owl notes could come anywhere in there, right? Which does not help me in any way. Just makes my life worse. Alright, back to Gemini. Fast with this. Gemini! Alright, guess I'm gonna grab a screenshot of the updated Audacity thingamajig. And where are you at, Gemini? What do? It's waveform and it matches what I am hearing, but I'm still not sure to do. Come on, paste. You have a 5-second window. I mean, I have a 2-second one. Then I have 5 notes. 3 distinct events followed by that 4th elongated double event mentioned. But I can see that in the puzzle. Pitch to row mapping. Translate the vertical position of those bright white yellow bars into the 3 rows of the puzzle grid. Yes, I've already done that. Middle, bottom, top. Sure, I agree with that. Frequency jumps up higher than the first note. This maps to the top row. I agree, yeah. Okay, solving the double node mystery. I don't think it's a mystery. But see a sustained bar that appears to have a slight waver or dip in the middle. This is a double or elongated node. Yes. Agree. That final elongated signal sits at the same frequency as the very first note. I think I tried that. Mid, low, high, mid. Since you noted that mid, low, high, mid failed, you identified the final node as one which was likely horizontal duration. What does that even mean? Right, I think Gemini's just making stuff up at this point. Liner requires you to cross multiple horizontal segments at the same height. If the channel has more than 4 horizontal columns, you must stay on that final pitch level. The exit again. Shit, Sherlock. Where'd my jack go? Alright. Alright. So I don't think it's counting the entry and exit, which would be mid. Alright. Gemini, what is the solution? Do you know what the solution is? Mid, bottom, top. First bar is at the baseline frequency. Map this to the frequency drops to the lowest point expected. To bottom, top, middle. Didn't I already say this doesn't work? If this works, I'm gonna be quite upset. Middle, bottom, top, middle. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. You're killing me. This is why I'm not worried about AI taking my damn job. Granted, I can't solve this puzzle either. Still. So look at the waveform. I mean, it's not like some weird math thing, is it? Right, like I'm supposed to subtract the freaking owl from the... How would that even work, right? Because in theory it would be this, and then this. What am I supposed to do with that? The end could be the, no. This. Based on the 2 mid-frequencies in a row. Saying Gemini? Guess he's spouting now. Middle, bottom, middle. Top. What? First hoot of the owl is... No. First hoot of the owl is low, dude. Right here. Effing thing. If this works, it's gonna be bullshit. Top, bottom. Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. Alright, I'm done with you, Gemini. You don't know this puzzle. Come on. Bottom, middle, top, middle. Tried that, haven't I? It actually begins on the low note of the owl, followed by its ascent. I tried that. Then its resolution back to the middle. Yeah? Final middle segment covers the remaining distance to account for the duration. What? The F you said just say to me? Bottom, middle, top, middle. Is that what you're saying? Bottom, top, middle. Dude, that's not right either. I told you to look up the answer. I just told Gemini to Google the answer, and it gave me a bad answer. God damn it. I hate AI. I really don't want to look this up and spoil myself on something else. Low, high, mid. Work, right? Mid, low, high, mid. Yeah, mid, low, high, mid does not work. Low, mid, low, high. First D, step up, turn the lower frequency. High pitched flute. Yeah. Low, mid, high. Low, mid, low, high. Low, mid, low, high. Why is it low, mid, low, high? Let's look at the analyzer. So the owl has. So I think I was on the right track then, because the owl has a low note and another note, which maybe is high, maybe is, but it had the two. Then we have this, which is technically a low note for the bird. It goes high, low, mid, mid. So we ended up doing the owl, low, mid, and then the bird's low. These are mid. Why the hell did we go back to the high? What? Most players hear the loop's call as a 5-note loop. Huh. I definitely didn't hear 5 notes. What are the puzzle grid segments? Okay. 4-note grid, the game expects you to start the sequence at a specific offset. Yeah, none of my sequences had low. First boot, step up, turn, final elongated, high-pitched flute. Bubble. The sync pulse, silence of, or the bird chirp. Sorry, you're sampling from counter. I don't get it. I'm glad to be done with it, but I don't understand it. Even after doing it, having the answer and having it explained to me, which is upsetting. A little upsetting. Unless it really is. Damn it, got water on my glasses. Unless it really is just these two. Got low, mid, low, double high. Is that the answer? Low, mid, low, double high. So it really is just the owl. And the thing that I thought was one, right? Like, that's actually considered 3 notes. I guess if we do this, maybe it's a little more visible. You have low, mid, low in one noise. It has 3 notes, and then it goes up to high. Which, okay, so if we consider the time scale for the owl is different than the time scale for the bird, that makes more sense. I was looking at as a single time scale, which meant these were 2 notes, not more. But if this is 2, I feel like this should be 2, not 3. Still think I'm getting scammed. But I get it, right? Like you can see the transition in the notes. So, okay. Alright. That was kind of a disappointing end to that, but we did it. Yay. So I'm gonna duplicate, copy? Yeah. Paste duplicate. Name to a Audacity. We're gonna need this again for the boat, and hopefully never again after that. I'm gonna open MS Paint. Witness.ping. Switch to 8. Come on. Yeah, MS Paint. Alright. I can hide you. And we're going back to the game, and we're moving. That, yeah, I'm still kind of disappointed at the level of hand-holding I needed for that puzzle. Oh, God, Jesus, save me. Alright, so we need to go up, and then up here. Bypass some of the noises. Or not. Or not. And then we're gonna go up here. Here we go. Here we go. Button is lit. Knew it. I knew it. What? The bird chirping out here? Was there always? Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold it. Hold it. What are these shadows doing? I don't trust like that. Hmm. Can I put this back down? No. Interesting. Alright, around we go. Glad I opened this shortcut. I think we're finally going underground! So excited. Actually, I am curious. Okay, this is not lit, so we have to do this place next. Okay. Oh, not at this place, it's just this. Damn it, I wanted to go underground. Oh, God, are you serious? What the shit? What? Alright, well, bringing Audacity back up. That was short-lived. Ah! Alright, they make it take up less? Can I, like, hide some of the UI? Toolbars. Can I just, like, not see any of these? Oh, I need that one. Alright, hold on. Oh, you know what? No, I don't need that. Get out of here. Get. Get. Toolbars, get rid of you. What the hell is transport? I don't even. Tools? Probably not. Recording meter? Oh, you know what? I do need that. I want to actually record, huh? Recording meter. Wait. Did I get rid of the record button? Shit. God damn it. Where was it? Ah! Oh, God. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, reset toolbars. God damn it. Why are these buttons so big, though, dude? Like, come on. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Let's see. What can we get rid of here? Toolbars, time signature, toolbars. On AOC. Still fishing? Come on. Ugh, it's bugged again. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Yeah, right. Let me get back to this. So I don't care about this. Bars. Snapping? Come on. Toolbars. Audio setup. Got rid of speed. I can't play, so that's fine. Time toolbar? Okay. Share audio. Whole ass toolbar for that. Get out of here. Selection. Bars. What else? What else can we get rid of? Edit? Sure. Back. Recording. And bars. Tools? Oh. Cool. Oh, that didn't do. Okay. So now let me scooch this down. So just the of this exercise. So, oh, get spammed with noises. Right, now I'm going to turn it on. Turn it off. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? So is that mid, mid, high, mid, low? Why are... Why are there 5 when there's only 4? What? God damn. I don't understand why there's a 5th noise. There's 5 notes. Understand. Try recording it again. That one doesn't count. Alright, so it looks exactly the same, right? It's almost like it's mid, mid, high, but drops. Mid, low. But again, there's 5, and I only have 4 squares, which are typically time signatures, right? I guess I have 5 lines? So if we're saying mid, mid, high, oh. The dots are blinking, suggesting I have to hit them, which makes even less sense to me. Alright, gonna try our friend Gemini again. Audacity. There we go. Take a snip of. So, actually, before I do that, so if we're saying it's mid, mid, high, low. I mean, that's clearly high to low, right? I love that they have to go from 2 to 5 and not like 2 to, I don't know, fucking 3. I will say these are the worst puzzles in this game for me. I absolutely hate these. And not just because I don't understand them, but because like I can't hear it, I think. Uh, 5 discrete notes. Yeah, I got that. Start plus 4 move. Oh shit, dude. Alright, let me go back to Audacity. So, that match. Oh, I'm killing this chat. You're dead, Gemini. Terminated. Fired to the sun. Grab the Audacity again. Right. Witness, no answers, only guidance and hints. We might need to collect all the dots. We have 5 sounds and 5 columns, which makes sense. But the last column has to be high to exit, and the notes appear to be high, question mark, mid, low, which doesn't make sense. See if Gemini can come up with anything useful for this one. Actually, out of curiosity, so if we switch this to, I switch, here, waveform? Okay, just making sure. Doesn't seem like a volume thing. Let's see. Right. Spectrum, please. Oh, I can change the color? I in fact cannot. Scale. Switch the scale to. Oh, it's just the bark. That's what it was. RB. Near. It does not help. None of this seems to help. Alright, bark it is. So, what do you got? Not for me, AI. Anything? Any guidance? Any? Let's see. Ba, ba, ba. This is a clever realization. Yes, I'm very clever. Thank you. So clever I can't solve the goddamn puzzle. So, look closely at the 5 distinct chirps in your second image. If we map frequency, the y-axis of your spectrogram, the grids rows, stable, middle ground, first one. Okay, that's what I said. Yeah, mid, mid, high, and then hooks down, whatever the hell that means. Drops back down to the level of first two, yep. This one is lower than the starting baseline, agreed. Mid, mid, high, mid, low, which is exactly what I told you. And I told you it doesn't make sense. Thank you. Sound for column 5 is low, but the exit high, so you need to find a way to satisfy the low requirement before reaching the final exit node. What? Does that mean it's backwards? We doing that BS again? Uh, I don't see how we possibly have a high to start from that spectrogram. Pitch equals height. Try visualizing it's a staff. I was low and high. What? What is that even supposed to mean? The hook. The third sound is the outlier. I agree. I identified that. It makes no sense. Goes from high to mid. I don't know how that helps me. Unless it's supposed to be capturing the one at the top. But that would still be high, right? This sound is clearly lowest on the grid. The column has no dot, but the X is very top. Hit a low point in that final column, and then travel upward along the edge to the exit? Question mark. In my mind, that would make it a high note, not a low note. So, sure, why not? Yeah. Think you can clarify how to read this? Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, apparently. Other than getting my ears blown out. So, if we do it backwards, what would that be? So that still doesn't matter. But if we're saying mid, plus mid covers this? So, this would be 1, this would be 2, 3 drops. But I can't go all the way down, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. Unless we're mapping... I mean, we are at the top and the bottom, so... alright. Path run. Sharp peak in your spectrogram responds to the highest dot on the grid. Yes, I agree. I agree, but only kinda. Only kinda. Right, because that's line 3. Oh, alright, good stuff. So it's like this. Alright, so we're mid-mid. They're identical on the graph. Then this. Okay. How the hell do we get this? The one on the left. So it really was that? Okay, so it's not telling me the waveform. It's telling me the direction to follow. Okay. Okay. I will accept that. What do we got here? Audacity recording. That one doesn't count. Stop that. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a doozy. Only 5 of them, I guess, we're gonna care about. Maybe. So we've got weird curves again. Flat notes. So to me, I'm assuming it's going to be something like that. Doesn't make sense because there's a third high one. Ah, shit. Oh, I wish I recorded that. That was good separation. Damn it. Try it again. Nope. Alright, so that one was in order. So would make sense. What was the previous one? The previous one was like mid, mid, high, mid, low. And somehow we got that. So we went mid and mid counted is the same, I guess, because they weren't top or bottom. And then high with the curve down represented the weird up and then down. And then mid was actually backwards. And then low was to close it out. What a nuisance. So this one, the first 5, is, again, this guy. And then kind of like mid. And then this guy. And then lower. Are there only 4 notes for the other bird? There are only 4. Interesting. I feel like it has to be the first one that has 5. Because if we do this, we're already lost, right? So I guess it could be. Nah, it can't be that. It could be this. These puzzles do not make sense to me. So that one's like mid, mid, high, curved, low. Yeah, I very much dislike this part of the game. Alright, Gemini, my friend. Great, complete. On to the next puzzle. Have two birds, 5 nodes in one with 4. Have our 5 columns and 4 dots. Am I supposed to about this? First bird, first 5 in the fence, but I find the correct pattern for the puzzle. What have you got for me, Gemini? Offensive is the most difficult in the game in the area because it introduces a layer of auditory obfuscation. Are you talking about the owl puzzle again? Screwed. Puzzle 8. Is this puzzle 8? I feel like this is not puzzle 8. I feel like it's confused. I hate AI. Alright. To the spectrum. So, mid, high hook, low. For fuck's sake. Error opening sound device. Project sample rate. Can I change that so that you F off with each one? Tool. Heck do I do that? I probably hit it, right? Preferences? Ding. Playback. I don't really want you to play back. Aux maybe? The headset. Not want this maybe? I don't know. Play. Nope, still throwing shit fit. Okay. So, sorry, right here. Oh, is that trying to plow? No. Hey, dude, I just want to highlight it. Yes. That is the second bird, I think. So there's 4 dots. There's 4 boxes, so maybe it's the second bird. Still not sure how to do. In theory, we have to exit low. Jesus. Exit low. So we have to come back there. Which makes sense with the hook, because that could be like this. Question is, what do the 2 middles want me to do? Is it like id? This? I think I tried this, right? Ah! Oh my goodness. So... Actually, I'm gonna go back. We had to for the dot before, but we don't have a dot there now. Hmm. Okay. There's 5 dots and there's 5 noise. It's telling me which dot to get in order. Mid, mid. Okay. How the hell do I get mid, mid, high, low on this one? Huh. That doesn't make sense. Unless my on the audio map are wrong. Let's listen again. Stop. That one had a ton of separation. So, okay. Beautiful. Okay. So I was mixing them up. That makes way more sense. So we're going high. And then like this. Shit! Thought I finally got it. Is that not saying... Oh, maybe it wants me to do that? Hold on. This? Shit! Getting this one last isn't too bad. If we're really doing high, mid, high. But the high, mid, high confuses me. Because we can't do this. So... Again, we could do this. And drop. Right, because that's the waveform. Because it's a high and then a drop. And then go over. High and drop. This is what I just did, right? Did I go all the way down? Just when you think you're figuring it out. Again, I can kind of hear it on this one, right? Mid, mid, high, high, low. Kinda. So we can't get this one. And we can't get this one, because then we couldn't get this one, right? We can't get this one, because then we wouldn't be able to get this one. So we pretty much have to start here. The question is, what is the correct pattern? I mean, does it actually want this? Shit, I clicked. I think I tried this as well, right? The problem is there's so many, like, pointless combinations of what's mid, right? Because I know what low is. I know what high is, in theory. But what is mid? Is this? I think I tried this, right? Whoops. So this one you can clearly hear low to high, which makes sense. I didn't even think of it initially, right? But it makes sense that there's two notes for two dots, even though there's only one. Meanwhile, this one has two for actual two notes. Okay. This one has five for the five notes. We can hear mid, mid, high, high, low. But really, I think it's mid, mid, high, mid, low. But we have that weird curve. So I guess this is the mid. Sounds a little hokey. This one got those weird curves that I just don't know what to do with them. I don't know. I don't think I can really zoom any more mean scooching. Yeah. Spreads the time, it doesn't zoom. Zooms the X, not the Y. Does not really. God, that bug is awful. Okay. So, pattern here is high with the weird little drop. The little drop on the other one looked like this, so that was the move. After we collect this, it's a mid, and then another one of those curved notes, and then low. Okay. See if I can get this without the visualizer. Nope. Just gonna go ahead and call that one right now. See if we can get a clean one. Alright, so it's all coming from the same side, unfortunately. I don't know if the waveforms can help on this one, because it's such chaos. So we got 5 dots. Yeah, so the last 5, I think, is the what we need. Let me see if I can get a clean recording of that. Beautiful. So, we've got mid, mid, hook. No. Mid, hook. Yeah, I didn't think that was right. Here's the problem, we can't get the low one last. So I think this has to be wrong. I think it can't be this one. It has to be the other pattern. Did I capture it right there? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Okay. Hmm. So hook hook low mid low doesn't make sense. Having two lows doesn't make sense for me. Having low at the end doesn't make sense, and they both have it. WTF. So having the two highs in a row doesn't make a ton of sense. Ah! This? Yeah, it was that. Mid, mid, high, hook, mid, low. Or high, hook, low, mid, low. So low, low, high, high. But we can't go high, do anything like that. Unless we do this. But now we're not going to be able to get the low. And actually no, hold low, mid, low. So yeah, that still doesn't work. We go high to low like that. Again, I mean, there's no way to get this. They both have 5 notes. Got nice clean separation on that recording. High, high. That makes sense. High, high, low, mid. This isn't low. So. If they both end with low doesn't make sense. Do we have to reverse it? Which, what? What's my stream look like right now? Is Audacity up? Yeah, it is, okay. Probably move that, right? Nice scoop. Is it all? Here? Actually, can I crop it? Eh, whatever. If I resize it, it's gonna be a... So let's see, can we do Audacity, uh, filters? No. Properties? No. Oh, it is a filter. Okay. Filters. Yo, effect filters, crop slash pad, sure. 100 better. Two, actually, 100 looks per top, right, no, bottom, 25, oh, 35, 36, 38. I guess if we go 40, yeah. Alright, there we go. Now it's got like a slight border, but I think we're good. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna here. And we can shrink your ass down just a little bit. And yeah, still not great, but at least it's not blocking everything. Actually, can I get rid of the stereo? Whatever. Not gonna mess with it. Of that. Yeah, so mid, high hook, mid, low. I think I tried this, right? Again, the low at the end, don't understand. Do not understand. Alright, Gemini time, I guess. Great, solved it. Now for the next one. 2 birds, 5 notes each. 5 dots, both birds end on a low note, which isn't possible to solve. Question mark. Screenshot of the puzzle. Let's see what the great Gemini gives me for guidance. Signal filtering is going to save you. Specific frequency range. Filter 5 notes. Low note. Signal seems dead end. Yep. For third signal or way to distinguish the two you have. The size of the dots on your grid yet. Sizes. High pitch. What? Mid, high, mid. High. This still doesn't make sense because low's still at the end. Damn it. Wait. So would this be low? Mid. Mid would be. This would be mid. Okay, hold on. Where's my audacity? High, low, mid. Ah, okay. Alright. Jesus. Settle down. Settle down. So I think this means I want to go high, low, mid, low, mid, Low. Cool. Was that the previous one and I just got lucky? Hold on. It is. I was small, medium, oops, low. Here's a question, does the line matter? Doesn't, just the order of the dots. Okay. Which can't change for these. But can change for this one, to prove the point. Okay. So it's purely dot order. You sneaky SOB. Okay, okay. This is what I needed for the boat puzzle. I did not have all of the information. Now I do. And I have a tool in my tool belt to help. Might have cut that last one off, unfortunately. I think it was basically over. So, scooch this over. I did cut it off. Hopefully that was the last one. There's a lot going on here. And unfortunately, they're so mixed. Let me see if I can get an unmixed. That was not unmixed. That was. What the hell happened there? It's in the machine. So, I have to count the notes, but we got them. So, alright, so we've got high, high, mid, low, low, which is going to be the first segment. So we need high, shit. No, it's got to be the second segment. Low, mid, no, yeah, high, high, no. What? Low, mid, high. This is going to be a problem. Low, mid, high, low, high. Alright, I finally get it! Oh my god! Finally! Oh, tell me I'm done. Tell me I'm done. Oh, let me follow the... Wait. Alright. Go into here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does this have a noise that I need to do something with? This has to be something, right? There's no way that this thing is here, and it's nothing. Alright. Wrong way. Wrong way! Back here... Yes! Oh, freaking finally! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, thank the Lord. It's my notepad. I gotta tell my notepad who's boss. Bird plus owl puzzle. Too dumb question mark. Wrong. Granted, I needed so much help to get it. So much help. Alright, still think this is something. Oh. God damn it. Alright. Tricky, tricky. Where's this other one? Oops. I knew there had to be something in here. Alright. Put over here. Over here. It wasn't so beefy. Still suspicious of this thing, though. It is? Oh, Audacity is? Yeah, I can hide that. I do have to, I'll have to use that on the boat. That puzzle, that other puzzle I was stuck on. But I'm good with it for now. Thanks for reminding me. Trying to figure out what this suspicious thing is. It's way too conspicuous to be nothing. And it hums. Let's see, switch. Start getting into steganography or something. That's gonna be outside of my skill set. As if any of this was within my skill set. Alright, I'm gonna go do the boat. And I'm gonna call it a night, I think. Oh. Can I not put this down now? Shit. Guess I'm not taking this path to the boat. This way? Nope. Wait, wait, wait. Ah, there it is. Goddamn, knew it. I knew it. I knew that was one. Eh. Alright. That's blocked. Okay. Second garden. Done. Tree temple. Done. Question mark? Dude, they really are. They're everywhere. I don't know, did you see the one I did in the bamboo forest here? Was it right here? Look at that. Looks suspiciously circular. If you stand at the right angle. There it is. Oh, but that's not all. You want puzzles? We got puzzles. Because there's one over here too. see, if I go out here, I cannot cross. So I gotta go the long way. Pain in the butt. They are even in the sky. If it's in alignment, I will show you another example. I think if we go behind the temple, we can see it. This is why I'm crazy, dude. It's finding puzzles like that. It's not good for my health. And those clouds sure look suspicious. Sure looks suspicious. Old man yelling at clouds. Where am I going? I am going to... Oh, I gotta go through the fortress. Right? That's what I'm saying. Show you another fun one while we're in here. So these puzzles, instead of completing them on the board, you had to complete them on foot. This is locked out. So when you reset it, you step here to initialize it, and then you have to walk through the puzzles. Well, there's 4 of them, and they're all a little bit different. And if we come all the way up here, which is the end of this area, you can see those puzzles. And guess what? Each one of them is also a puzzle from this point of view. But if you solved it in a way that blocked it, for example, if you used this node here, it doesn't work. So once you figure that out, you've already solved the puzzle. But now you gotta solve it again so that you can solve it from up here. And this one is a mirrored puzzle, meaning you only do half of it, and the other half solves based on what you did. And you can't even technically solve this so that both of these are solvable at the same time. So you have to redo that puzzle too. Oh, and the hedge maze? I love the hedge maze, right? Yeah, that's one as well. Puzzles everywhere. Like I said, this is why I'm a little crazy. Trying to find all of these things. Alright, back to the boat. This way. Here. Off to back. That's what I'm saying, right? Oh, it's in here. Tower. Yeah. It's been a ton of fun, though, discovering it. I was able to come into the game pretty much blind and with minimal help get through it, so it's been really fun. I haven't played a puzzle game like since I was a kid, so I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like it. I'm really glad that that I gave it a shot. All right, turn Audacity back on to board. So I think that's a loop. Question is, can I actually see them through the noise? The answer is not really. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hmm. Yeah, take care, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Save project. We're going to. Oh, I got rid of all the trim? What? Ah, let this wear out. Board. Man, the music coming in like that is super frustrating. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture this. Stop! Click the right thing, dang it. Let's go to multi-view. And then, oh, because I got rid of, shit, it didn't save my view? Ugh. And, so, now I'm just gonna do this. I think I'm gonna be able to solve this one tonight. Can I just look at left or right, not both? Uh, Map link does not help. What did I just do? Causing problems here. East done. No, I don't have any of that. Control Z. Control Y. Spectre group. Uh, are those letters? What? Not expecting that. Oh, you can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Shocker, I know. Alright, we're gonna turn recording on. Gonna go in game, and it's gonna be chaos. That's actually interesting. So, by buffering the sound like that, we actually got all those drips in a row. Question is that all of them? I don't know, why is this so different from what I was looking at before? It's help? Huh. Hmm. So, alright, what we're seeing is we don't hear a bird chirp, which is a nice clean audio wave. We're seeing water drop and echo, and possibly like splash. Not it. So each one of these is a distinct drop of a distinct size from the waveform perspective. Unfortunately, I don't know if I cut it off or if it was repeating. I also don't know if the overlapping audio is worthless because of how this reverb effect would have taken place. Okay. I need to record again without the echo. I think I'm only hearing three distinct trips, which might make sense because we have three, no, we have three, three, and one. So we got 7 dots, but three might make sense. We got a remainder. No, we can't do that, so that doesn't make sense. Unless it's like this. Stop, stop. So let's wait. Squished. Can I look at the time as second? Alright, so we're in audio 3 at it's not useful. Alright, this one's got me beat again. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I was hoping I could solve this one more easily, but I think we're still on the right track. We've learned that it's not about drawing the waveform. It's about collecting the dots in the order of the notes based on pitch. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, that was interesting. I've never used Audacity before, so that was an experience. Definitely, something new. And, yeah, the sound puzzles have been frustrating for me. I still, even with this, kind of struggled with the owl. right? Like, I figured it was the owl, not the bird, based on the wolf prior. But the owl didn't sound like it had uh, 5 notes or 4 notes with one extended. Um, and I've already forgotten how we solved that, but if I recall, the owl's notes were shorter than the bird's, meaning what I thought was whatever I thought, that was the wrong count of notes. So I don't know if that's my hearing, like how I'm hearing it. Um, but that was a little frustrating for me. The puzzles after that is where we went from drawing the waveform to collecting the dots in order. And I missed it on the first puzzle because the solution was obvious and I'm stupid, so I just drew it. I didn't listen. That was my mistake. In listening to it, you understand you're going. I think the dots were low to high. I don't recall, but it makes sense. And then the second one was the opposite. So now you're going up and then down. Um, and then it gets much more complex after that, but it continues to follow that rule. However, I can't hear it. I don't think I can hear it well enough. I'm very dependent on looking at those waveforms. So I'm kind of worried about the ship because those waveforms are kind of useless, but maybe I'll figure something out tomorrow. We worked through the owl stuff today, or the, jungle stuff today. So we'll get the boat. We'll get it. 438.88. Where did we start at? We started at 431.85. So I'm gonna chalk that up as a win. I think we did more today than yesterday, and yeah, like I literally learned something. Audacity and waveforms and all that cool stuff. So, but I am gonna call it. Appreciate you hanging out, and yeah, hope you have a great night. Take care, everybody. See ya.